Good morning, students. From the standard 8 English medium subject English, Unit 3. What is the name of the unit? The unit name is Glimpses of the Past. I am already discussed some question and answers yesterday. Okay? When yesterday I have discussed dealing with you the question answers, and today I am going to continue it from 1 to 9. Today you count this question as 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Yesterday I have completed 9 question answers and I am going to continue it. So what is the instruction? Instruction is the same. What? Answer the following question. Short question answers. Okay. Now number 1, I am going to start the number 1 question. How did Ram Mohan Roy try to put confidence into Indians? Raja Ram Mohan Roy, when he saw that the Britishers rule over India, okay, that time Raja Ram Mohan Roy tried to put some confidence in where, to whom? To Indians. Let's see the answer. What and how did he try? Ram Mohan Roy was learned man from Bengal. He was from Bengal and he knew many things. He learned many things. He asked Indians not to despise themselves. He asked the Indians not to hate themselves. Okay? He said that Indians could be hate themselves with one another. So the Raja Ram Mohan Roy said, what he said? He said that India had a great culture. India had a great culture. There are so many cultures in India. Okay. He assured them that they were capable of greater achievements. Raja Ram Mohan Roy told to the Indians that India had a great culture, and he assured them, means he assured the Indians, we are capable, means Indians are capable to get the good achievement. So this is the confidence Raja Ram Mohan Roy wanted to put this confidence into Indians. Now second question. What was the first requirement of the society according to Ram Mohan Roy? There was a first requirement. Which was the first requirement of the society according to Ram Mohan Roy? Let's see the answer. According to Ram Mohan Roy, according to Raja Ram Mohan Roy, the first requirement was to rid the society of the superstitions. In India believed in superstition. So first we remove this superstition. We get rid of the superstitions from of the society. If we put these superstitions in outside, we didn't believe these superstitions. We form good. We build good society. Okay, so according to Raja Ram Mohan Roy, the first requirement was to rid the society of superstition. The evil practices which the religious leaders of the time preached had to be given up. There were so many religious leaders and they were preached to the Indians, to the people. About what? About Sati Pratha, about child marriage, and about what? About this superstition. So Raja Ram Mohan Roy wanted to say that what said we were given up from this beliefs, which superstitions, Sati Pratha and child marriage. So Raja Ram Mohan Roy said that we were given up from these superstitions, Let's see the third one. Which regulation was passed in 1818 to oppress the Indians, okay, and European country passed what? They passed the regulation. Which regulation? About something. I am going to deal with you the answer of the question. So something was passed in 18 18. What is this? Let's see. According to this regulation, an Indian could be jailed without trial. There was a regulation. Which regulation? Indian could be jailed without trial. No need to went to the court. And the British government decided that without trial, Indians could be jailed. That was the regulation passed in 1880. Now let's see the fourth one. How did the British officer loot India? There are so many British officers came to India and they loot India. How? Let's see the answer. The British officer in India drew big salaries. In addition to these, they made fortunes in private business. Thus, they looted India. From the Britain, they came to India and what they drew big salaries. The Britishers gave big salaries to the British. Okay, those who work for the British came from England. But whereas in Indians drew a less salary and given more tax to the this British East India Company. So in addition to this, they made fortunes in private business. They operate good business. They earn good money from the private business. They earn a lot of money. Thus they looted India. Okay, because of their fortunes, they drew big salaries and they looted India. Now the fifth one. What was the state of Indian industry about 1829? Okay, now comes to talking about the Indian industry in 1829. Let's see the answer. In 1829, Britain was exporting British goods worth 7 crore rupees to India. From exporting from Britain to India, okay, 7 crore rupees to India. That the goods, the price of the goods, British goods worth 7 crore rupees to India. These came free of import duty. Okay, from the Britain to India, there was goods rupees 7 crore. How many rupees? 7 crore without giving any tax. Import from Britain to India. These came free of import duty without tax. So the British prospered on the company's loot, while Indian industries began to die. Okay, importing from Britain to India without giving tax, and in India, in the Indian industry gave a lot of tax. So Indian industries began to die. Okay, now number 6. English education did two things. What were they? English education did two things. What were they? Let's see. English education produced clerks whom the British gave petty jobs. Okay? English education produced what? Clerk. Our Indians had opportunity to become clerk. Okay, and given a petty jobs and given less money to the Indians. Incidentally, somehow, it also produced a new generation of intellectual. They were too much. The new generation was arise. What? Intellectual generation. Okay, they use their mind and oppose this British. Now see the last one. Why did the Santals rise in rebellion? There were Santals who opposed this British. And why did they rebellion against the Britishers? Let's see. Under the new land rules, the British government rules, there were arranged some rules under the new rule. Which were the new rule? Let's see. The Santals had lost their lands. Under the new rules, the Santals, okay, they had what? They lost their lands. So they rose in rebellion and killed Europeans and their supporters alike. Under these rules, the Santals had lost their lands, and those who helped these European, okay, and who liked the European, the Santals. What did the Santals kill the Europeans, and those who helped the Europeans, they also killed themselves. Okay, so these are the question and answer of the unit. Which unit? Unit 3, glimpses of the past. We will see tomorrow in long question answers. Thank you.